Back on the stage here, day 2, week 1 of Grand Circuit Racing. So happy to be joined by Beth Yance of Anvil and Lace.
Nice to be here.
It's a very nice day here today. Of course, plenty of familiar faces around, but we want to get right into talking about your consignment, Anvil and Lace. You started selling at the Lexington Selected Yearling Sale back in 2016, and it's just really progressed over the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, we've grown every year. We've had more, not only more horses, but more quality.
And a few horses that have graduated from Anvil Lace. Of course, Dancing Lou, the first crop this year. You have to be really excited about those horses.
Yes, I have one to sell in my own consignment, and he is very athletic, nice. I hope they all look as good as he does.
And of course, a Breeders' Crown champion he was, and such a nice horse on the racetrack. Do they look like him?
The one I have actually does, and acts a lot like him when he was a kiddo. So hopefully, good things to come.
Hopefully good things to come. There's plenty of first crop sires this year selling at the Lexington Selected Yearling Sale. And of course, Dancing Yankee, his first crop this year was 2 years old, and of course in Ohio. Tell us a little bit about him and his first crop.
I think they did okay. You know, probably didn't get the best mares because of Seaside, but I tried to buy a filly this year that brought 47,000, so people still want them. So hopefully it'll be like he does, age with like a fine wine.
Right, exactly. And of course, he was such a fun racehorse to watch. We were talking a little bit off camera. Gutsy, always wanted to race, always showed up in the races. Something hopefully he passes down to his kids.
Hopefully, yes, yes.
Let's talk a little bit about the sale this year. We were just talking. You've had a busy day. You shipped 50 in this morning, I think you said?
Yes. My manager finished up so I can come interview, so I appreciate that from him. But yeah, and then the rest will ship in tomorrow.
And where can we find you at the sale?
They say barn 19, but it's actually the tent behind all the other barns, but 19.
Barn 19, how many are you selling this year?
66 here and 18 in Harrisburg.
So there's plenty of opportunity to buy from Anvil and Lace. Is there anyone you really want to talk about or maybe point out?
Well, obviously, Ole Yoder's mares has some first crop sires. You have the Jim Pansy, Wind of V, Chardon, Captain Treacherous, Plunge, Chapter 7. So, you know, he has a great consignment. Along with, I have a Chapter 7 out of Wine Rack Hanover that's very nice. So some good horses from a lot of people.
Very exciting as well. So the tent behind Barn 19?
They call it Barn 19.
Barn 19. Check out Anvil and Lace. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely,
and
thank you.
Make sure you stop by Anvil and Lace.
Thank you.